In the last few years, we have seen an explosion of social media and networking sites. Social media helps us express ourselves, connect with others, and get access to high-quality information. The information that's really useful. It is the one and the only convenient way in which you can enable yourself to get in touch with the people you like. All you have to do is give a single click and get in touch with millions of people. Social media platforms have shaped the human society. Whether you think social media is good or bad, you are right. It is a flame, and we are still learning to contain and master it. As there are always two faces of a coin. Social media has many merits, but have some demerits too. The one common negative effect of social media is excessive addiction towards it. We get addicted to likes and social media impressions as if they actually meant something in real life. There is nothing wrong with the platform itself. No social media network did anything wrong. The problem is the way a lot of people use it, and the role it plays in their lives. Social media addiction is a growing phenomenon worldwide. The average person spends nearly 2 hours a day using social media, which amounts to 5 years and 4 months of her lifetime. In that time, a person could run more than 10,000 marathons or travel to moon and back on 32 separate occasions. For teens, social media time spent could be as long as 9 hours every day. While social media helps keep the world connected, social media addiction is becoming a global problem that keeps growing. As of 2018, 3.1 billion people, roughly 1/3 of the global population, use social media. We have all become addicted to our computer screens one way or another. Whether it is a game, your favorite TV series, or social media. Most experts have already proven that internet and computer addiction is a real thing. You just have to go out to the street and see it for yourself. People are constantly hooked on their phones, seeking a distraction. When you are playing a game or accomplishing a task, you seek to do it as well as you can. Once you succeed, your brain will give you a dose of dopamine and other happiness hormones, making you happy. The same mechanism functions when you post a picture to Instagram or Facebook. Once you see all the notifications for likes and positive comments popping up on your screen, you will subconsciously register it as a reward. But that is not all. Social media is full of mood-modifying experiences. Many people naturally come to the conclusion that while social media is made to connect us even more, it actually separates us. A study has shown that not posting and not engaging on social media after getting addicted to it actually had a negative effect on the participant well-being. Since it is addictive, we keep coming back to social media, seeking that extra dose of dopamine, thinking that it actually makes us feel good. It is a similar addiction to alcohol or any other substance. We think that another hit will help us clear our minds a little and get us rolling on the right track. While in reality, we just made an error in predicting our own behavior and response. By now, you probably know that scrolling social media after a bad day will only make you feel worse. Social media addiction does not just affect behavior during the day. It even damages people's ability to sleep. A study found that 71% of Americans sleep with or next to a mobile device. Some 47 million people in America do not get enough sleep, and 55% more teens were sleep-deprived in 2015 than in 1991. Exposure to screens before bed is a large factor in exacerbating sleep disorders. Cyberbullying is a growing concern, due to the horrific effects it had on teens over recent years. With growing social media platforms, anyone can be subjected to trolling and bullying. Everyone had at least one friend who posted an unwanted picture of him or her. Sometimes it does not stop there, and people are made laughingstocks in a matter of hours. A study found that at least 1,800,000 youths are harassed on various social sites. The increase in social media use has led to the increase in children, adults, teens diagnosed with mental disorders such as ADHD, depression, and anxiety. The statistics are terrifying, but they still represent a small fraction of the effects of social media. That's the horrific side of the social media, but it is not as horrific as it seems. It has a positive and a negative side. Same as a coin. Social media has so much benefits if used in a good and particular way. It helps people to raise their voices and can get support of millions. Young talents can find their destinations by help of social media. In case of a tragedy, social media can save hundreds of people's lives in a single click. The benefits of social media are wide-ranging if used in a proper way. As with everything else, social media brings both good and bad things into our lives. At the end of the day, you are the one who decides whether there is more help or harm in it for you.